Hi everybody, this is our pitch video. Today we're going to learn a new number. We're going to learn 6 and we're going to practice with that, and at the end I'm going to show you a song that I wrote right before I did this video, and we're going to talk about how you can write even more complex songs. So before we've been writing really short snippets, now we're going to learn how to make them longer and start to make stories and make songs up with these numbers. Okay, let's get started. So let's start with a review. Let's review 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So sing together with me. We'll sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try this. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. So we keep coming back to 1. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Try that again. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Now here's a really cool music trick that musicians use all the time. You take an idea and you reverse it. So we're going to sing 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1. Same pattern, just flipping it on its head. There we go. 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1. Again. 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1. Great. So let's go right into it and let's do 6. 6, you can sing like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But today, we're not going to play with that high 6, we're going to play with the low 6. So we're going to sing the 6 below 1. We're going to skip right over 7, we're going to go straight to 6. So if we start on the high 5, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6. So repeat after me. 1, 6, 1, you. 1, 6, 1. Again. 1, 6, 1. One more time. 1, 6, 1. Now repeat after me. 1, 6, 5, 6, 1. You. 1, 6, 5, 6, 1. Me. 1, 2, 1, 6, 1. You. 1, 2, 1, 6, 1. 1, 3, 1, 6, 1. 1, 3, 1, 6, 1. Me. 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 6. 3, 2, 1, 6. 1, 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. 1, 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. 6, 5, 6. 6, 5, 6. Great, you're getting to know 6 a little bit. That's awesome. So, I want to show you a song I wrote with just these numbers. 6, 1, 2, 3, and 5. And I want to show you some tricks that I used. And then I want you to try to write your own song. So the first thing I did is I wanted to write a story. So one of the ways that can make songwriting really easy is if you think of a story. It doesn't have to be a long story or a complicated story. Mine is really simple and silly, but it just kind of came to my head. The mailman came to the door, and so I wrote a little short thing about the mailman. I had it rhyme, but it doesn't even have to rhyme. You can do it however you want. And then once I wrote a story, then I sang along with it. And so one of the tricks to being able to write your own song, to write your own little riffs and improvise, is you have to play. You have to play with these numbers. So I took the line. I think the first line in mine is, I saw the mailman, perhaps? Well, let's take a look. No, as I was walking. As I was walking. So I just started making stuff up without really thinking about it with these numbers. So start on 1, as I was walking. But I wanted to use 6, so I thought, well, why don't we try 6 in there? As I was walking. Well, that's nice. You know, so I sing a little bit, and then I listen. Did I like that? Yeah, well, let's try something else. Why not? As I was walking. And then I was like, oh, I like that one. So then I wrote it down. So this is how you write songs. So one way to write songs, there's lots of ways you can write songs. But a nice way, especially if you're not sure how to do it, first start with some words and then play with the words. Take a short little piece and write out the words and then play. Try different numbers out. Just sing along. You don't even have to think of the numbers. But then, once you sing something that you like, you're like, oh, I like that. Then see if you can write it down. See if you can figure out what numbers you sang and then write it down. So let me show you what I did. I wrote a little story. So first let's just read it. I wrote, see, I also put the numbers above the words. This is one really easy way to write down and so you can remember your song. So I wrote, as I was walking out the door, I saw the mailman. He came with more packages from Amazon. I thanked the mailman and he was gone. So it's kind of silly and short, but it gave me something that I could play with to write a little song. So I wanted to use 6. So I started on 6, and let me just sing you the song and then we'll talk about it a little bit. As I was walking out the door, I saw the mailman. He came with more packages from Amazon. I thanked the mailman, and he was gone. So just with those few numbers, you can write a cool little song. So let me show you one other thing. I hope you can see my mouse cursor, but if you look at the words, as I was walking, and also I saw the mailman, and also I thanked the mailman, and you look at the numbers that are above them, which are a little bit, somehow they got a little bit off here, but they all have the same numbers. They all go 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. I guess this one doesn't. Yeah. 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. Musicians like to repeat things. It's really good to repeat things. So you can see I wrote this little thing, 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. And then I did something a little bit different. 6, 1, 2, 2. And then I repeated the first thing. 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. And then something a little different. 6, 1, 2, 3. Now, having repeated a couple times, I wanted to do something new and give it a little bit energy, so I went a little bit higher. 3, 5, 3, 2. 3, 2, 1, 6, 5. And then to end it, I just did the same thing again. 6, 6, 1, 2, 1, 6. And then I went really low to make it kind of a cool ending. 5, 3, 5, 6. So yeah, I think that's something that you could try to do. Write your own song that way. Write the words, write a little story, write the words, and then write the numbers above it, and see if you can remember how to sing it. Let me show you one other thing here. Desktop. I wrote this out in what it looks like. I wanted you to see what this looks like with regular music, the way people write in music. You can see there's a little treble clef over here in the flat. And this first note is in this key is 6. So you can see you've got the notes. They also have the rhythms. Some are short and some are long. We haven't talked about that yet. We're not going to worry about that quite yet, but we'll get to that soon. And yeah, you can see how as I was walking, I saw the mailman. I think the mailman, they all look exactly the same because they have the same notes. They have the same notes and the same rhythms, which is a good trick to remember as a musician. You can repeat things. You can repeat things a lot. And when you get bored repeating it, then you just try something new. So anyway, I just wanted to take a look at what that looks like in music. We will get there someday. But first, before we worry about writing down music, we want to learn to speak it. So the first thing you want to do is make up your own song. And then once you make it up and you can remember it, then you can try to write it down. First with numbers, and later we'll do it with music. So that's my challenge for you for this week. See if you can use the number 6 and write a story and write a cool little song with it. It doesn't have to be as long as mine. It could just be like 4 lines. It could even be 2 lines. Stories could even be 1 line. It's whatever your imagination comes up with. But see if you can push yourself to use the number 6 or whatever. Do the best you can and then try to write the numbers. And please send it to me if you do this. So thank you very much. I hope you watch the rhythm and the song videos, and we'll see you later.